Amidst all the losses, sometimes you win some. So today I have with me my sports fanatic friend, my friend who's introduced me to sports. I say yay sports, but she says gay sports. You're in. Let's go. She's also one of the only white people that I like in my life.
Sorry, I had to interrupt on that one.
She's one of the only white people that I like in this lifetime. And honestly, we're here for it. And here is Stephumz.
Hello. What an intro. I'm not only honored to be here and to be your friend. I'm not going to speak for all white people, but like as a white person, I am honored that you would take me in.
Also, gay sports is pretty great.
Gay sports is pretty great.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. You like
and
that.
I know I'm not going to make you into a sports fan, but thank you for
You said that today.
Out.
You
I
said,
know
we'll
I
make,
said.
We'll make a sports fan of you yet. And I said,
no. You said I'm here for the woos.
Yeah.
So
I'm here for...
I'm not going to speak for all of white people, but I'm really honored that as a white person, you have befriended me and taken me in and not judged me.
Let's be completely honest. I've judged you plenty for being a white person because I judge every white person I've ever met. So let's not say
assume.
that. Let's not assume that I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I like you after I've judged you.
I thought society was doing this whole like we listen and we don't judge. So what happened to that?
And we judge as fuck.
Okay, I mean,
society.
facts, I do that too.
Yeah. Bitch, I know. So how dare you? How dare you?
I'm kidding.
Look, I just want you guys to know Stephumz is one of my favorite white people. And specifically, favorite people that I've ever met. She's
unfortunately happens to be white. No, I'm kidding.
You said it, not me.
Listen, I can't help.
Unfortunately,
listen, I can't help my DNA. Okay.
Honestly, I enjoy it. I love that you show me things. It's like a whole new world. Every time you take me on you put me on a magic carpet and you.
Wow, this is a lot of Disney references, and I am not a Disney person.
No, me neither. But you take me on a carpet and you fly me through White City, and I'm here just learning.
That sounds like a non-romantic version of Aladdin.
You fly me through White City, and I'm seeing a lot of fiddle stuff and like breweries, and just I'm enlightened.
Mountain people shit.
Mountain people shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I could introduce you to mountain people shit.
And I love it.
Well, thank you. Thank you for loving it.
The whole point is I appreciate you, okay?
Thank you. I also appreciate you, and I'm really, really honored to be here and be your friend. And just for you in general, thank you for existing.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do a catch-up corner real quick. Okay, first of all, we spent Thanksgiving together.
Yeah, that was a lot of food we ate.
Oh my gosh. Let's catch up on that first.
So good. It was fun hanging out.
Me and you.
It was fun eating. It was fun watching football, hanging out with the dogs. Our dogs met for the first time. Well,
yes.
My dogs aren't my dogs. They're my roommate's dogs. But the dogs all met for the first time and they all got along. It was the cutest thing ever.
They got along plenty.
Yeah. I mean, I knew they would.
I was happy they did.
Yeah. There wasn't anything weird going on.
No, we had a really good meal, and like I'm just grateful you came over and we had fun.
Thank you for spending Thanksgiving with me.
Thank you for spending Thanksgiving with me,
bitch. Of course.
How was your Christmas break?
Oh, it was fantastic. I don't want to go back to work. I'm really, really upset that everyone is circling back, and I'm like, well, I'm not ready for this. But let's not think about that. That's still 2 days away. So my trip was great. I went to Portland. My family's up in Oregon. That's where I'm from. And I spent 10 days with the fam bam, going to breweries, playing fiddle music, playing board games. We play a lot of fluck.
Wait, this is important. I asked you what the difference is between a violin and a fiddle. Please elaborate.
Well, it's easier to show you just a video, which I did, but the best way I can explain it is it's how you play the fiddle and it's what you play. So the violin is the instrument, and that is the same whether you're quote unquote playing the violin or the fiddle, but to me, violin is like classical music and fiddle music is like bluegrass, fast Irish music, as we would maybe say mountain people music. So that's the best way I can explain it. If you think of like The Devil Went Down to Georgia,
Yes.
that song is fiddle music.
Yes, it is.
You would not call that.
Do you know how to play that song?
No, I really need to learn how to play it. But that's not like when someone's like, I play the violin, they're not saying I'm playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Of course not.
So that's how I
But that's
differentiate
really
it.
fucking cool that you play the fiddle.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait for you to play for me tonight.
I know.
Because I have a violin. I told her, I was like, I have a violin. She's like, why do you have a violin? I was like, your girl was trying to pick up a...
Every Asian family wants you to play the piano, violin, guitar, and banjo.
Asian family
right?
did
No.
not... Well, not the banjo.
I'm kidding.
It's violin, piano, and I think that's
Is it
the cello.
like the flute or something?
Oh, yeah, the flute, clarinet. Yeah, the wind instrument, piano. Yeah, that's
Did you
Asian
ever have
shit.
to learn how to play the recorder?
Oh, my sister did.
It's terrible. Never play that shit for me, ever.
I'm bad at it, so
Good.
I wouldn't. But I want to.
But that's why it's horrible,
I wanna
because
be
you have
good.
to practice, and everyone
I just
practicing
want
is
to play
terrible.
the Titanic theme on that bitch. That's all I want to learn.
Okay, you can
When I learn how to play it, I'll play for you.
play me the finished version.
Yes,
I don't
I
want to
won't-
hear the practicing.
How
The practicing
dare-
is
how
what
dare-
makes
how-
the recorder
How
terrible.
dare you not want to be in this experience with me?
I do not want to be here to experience the steps
what?
of the Titanic theme on the recorder.
Honestly, that's fair. Anybody who practices clarinet and the flute and violin, and they're like, let me play for you what I've learned, and it's terrible. All you want to do is sit there and laugh.
That's when you listen and don't judge,
No,
but you're
you
judging.
Sit there and you die because you're
And
cracking
you put a fake
up.
smile on your
No,
face.
no. I can't help
Yeah.
it. I'm literally fucking cracking up. I can't
Yeah.
help it. It's like fucking terrible.
It's like hot cross buns, but like out of tune and squeaky.
I will
Terrible.
learn the Titanic theme on the recorder, but only when I've perfected it, I will show you.
For my ears,
For
only
your
when it's
ears.
finished.
For your ears, yes.
My sister sings and plays the guitar really well, but she cannot
Oh.
play the fiddle very well.
Okay.
And her trying to play songs is like practicing the recorder. It's squeaky, out
Wow.
of tune. She's not used to only 4 strings on an instrument.
Yeah.
You know, it's different.
I
But
can't
yeah,
wait to hear it, dude.
no, I'm supportive of anyone and their musical endeavors, and I support it.
I have a bunch of rosin. I think that's what it's
Perfect. I
called.
need that for the bow.
I have
yeah.
that a lot. And
Yeah.
the bow's probably pretty old.
That's okay. It doesn't matter how old it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, so I played the fiddle since I was 3 years old, and
So
I am
cool.
38. I will say my age. So I've played that damn thing for 35 years.
That's fucking
And
cool.
you start off with a little violin as a kid. It's sized for small children, and then a quarter size violin, and then you go up to a half size, and then you go up to a full size. And my violin that I have, I used to go to bluegrass festivals with my dad because he plays bluegrass music, and we'd camp and, you know, do the thing, and there'd be concerts and whatever happening, and there was a raffle. I was 9 years old, and my dad's friends bought 2 raffle tickets for an $800 German violin. That was the prize. And
They
one
won?
of their tickets won. But beforehand, neither of them played the violin.
Did they give it to you?
Yeah, they gave it to me.
Oh my
One of them plays the banjo and one of them plays the bass. So
Jesus.
the violin was not their instrument. And yeah, they gave it to me. And I remember I was a little bratty child. Of course I was happy about it. But when they announced the winner, they said their names, and then they said they're gifting it to 8-year-old Stephanie. And I was so pissed that they got my age wrong. I was like, I'm not 8 years old, I'm 9. But then obviously I got over it.
Good.
And to this day, I still have the violin,
Oh, yeah.
and I have the ticket.
Is that the one you play on?
Yep.
Nice.
It's it lives at my dad's house in Oregon because it's just
Precious.
I always want to play it, and then my dad bought me a really cheap $100 violin, and it quite literally fell apart. So I was like, I need my violin. So I eventually just brought my violin back to Oregon, and it lives with my dad at his house with his instruments.
Wow.
So, but
That's
yeah,
so
I play the
cool.
fiddle.
So I can't wait. We will be posting videos of that.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
You did not preface this with videos online.
No, I was joking. I will be taking videos for myself.
You can take videos, yes.
Okay, for myself, but I
Of
won't
course.
post that without your consent. Of
I
course
mean,
not. I would never do that.
Get my
to you.
consent and we'll see. I won't say no. Consent matters.
Absolutely. Speaking of the holidays,
Yes.
we had our holiday party because we worked
Yeah.
together. How did you enjoy it?
I thought it was awesome. We went to Cosm
So
here in
cool.
LA.
Inglewood.
In Inglewood, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, LA, Inglewood.
cool.
It's all the same to me.
Yeah.
Cosm is a very cool experience. It is a little dome, and it has a big screen, and they show really cool movies, but they also show like sporting events and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
So what did you think of it?
I thought it was fucking sick. And I only thought of going to watch games with you there.
Super Bowl? festival.
Yes, bitch. That's going down. Oh, I want to watch.
We got to get on those tickets.
Look, first of all, I'm never going to Vegas again, personally. I've gone to Vegas a million times.
I have a question. What if the Spice Girls do a residency at the Sphere?
I can't afford that. That's crazy.
You wouldn't go see them at the Sphere?
I can't afford that.
It wasn't that expensive when I went to see the Backstreet Boys.
No, it's going to be for the Spice Girls.
You think so?
I know it.
You wouldn't. It wouldn't be worth it.
I spent $400 to go to London.
I mean, but it's the Spice Girls.
I know, but I've already seen them in London at the Wembley
at Wembley.
Stadium.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I have lost out on anything. Now
I've never seen them, so that's why I was asking.
No. Here's the thing: if it's all 5 of them, now we're on a different realm, and maybe
the turns have tabled.
The turns have tabled so hard, and I can't. If it's all 5 of them, and they have agreed to come and perform at the Sphere, maybe I will throw my tits out in the air to make some money.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I'll go into all the credit card debt I need to go in.
Bitch.
Into.
That's what I'm saying. If it's all 5 of them, Steph. If
totally
it's all 5 of
story,
them,
yeah,
yes.
I understand.
Because when I went to go see them at Wembley Stadium, it was 4 of them.
Right.
Victoria's too good for all of it.
I mean,
but if she agrees to do the Sphere, I will abso-fucking-lutely sell my soul to be there.
Perfect. Well, I hope all 5 of them do the
How
Sphere.
dare you? Don't hope for that. Let's let it be. They're already talking about it. Mel C is all up in the press talking about it. And I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
She's teasing it, and she's trying to get everyone to do.
Okay, to be fair, Mel B already kind of hinted at it forever ago. Because Mel B's like, we can do all 5 of us. Can you imagine how much money we can make?
Yep.
She's already there. So she's been there for years. Since, like, after Wembley, I remember them going on stage and she's like, yeah, we're gonna do a whole tour with like all 5 of us. Everybody's like, ugh. And then Jerry was pissed because she's like, I didn't sign up for this. Fucking talked about this, dog. And then Mel B's like, woo. Because that's
they tease it a lot. I understand why. Just like NSYNC teases it. Lance Bass has been teasing a reunion for 7 years.
It's never gonna happen.
Right.
Or if it does, it's when Justin Timberlake is broke.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna tease it forever.
Yeah.
The Spice Girls are gonna tease shit forever. Yeah. So it is what it is. But you said you didn't want to go to Vegas anymore. You're over it?
I don't. And sorry, I just really want to preface real quick before I answer that question. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to know this, and I want the world to know that Stephumz is the only human being on this goddamn planet, I think, that understands my love for pop music, and specifically 90s pop music. She is the only person that listens to half the shit that I listen to, knows half the bands I listen to, and I mean, we did have a conversation where she said she doesn't listen to S Club 7 and Steps, which, she's like, I don't do the UK bands. I was like, look,
I don't do all of them, and sorry, we all have our faults.
That's fine. And I also have my faults because like 5 and like O-Town, blah, blah, blah. We're all on that together, I reckon. And she is the only person that understands.
Hell yeah. We were rocking out to Mandy Moore, CD in the car.
So on the way to my bathroom, I have a stack of CDs. She saw my stack, and on the top of the stack was a Mandy Moore CD. And she was like, I saw that you had a Mandy Moore CD. And I was like, yeah, I just got that for $1 at a store. And she's like, yeah, that's cool. I like that CD. And then of course the CD was playing in my car when we went and hung out today. But I just love that she knew. You're observant. Like when I go into people's rooms, I don't like,
you don't like look around.
But also, okay, I live in an apartment where my room is an ensuite. You have to look at your shit on the way in.
Yeah, you don't know that I rooted through your room. I went under the bed. There's some dust bunnies under there you might want to clean.
Oh, there's a lot. Ooh, yeah. And then she opened a drawer and she's like,
I was like,
a lot of sex toys. That's crazy.
I was like,
how about you? Wait, let's close that down. Okay, yeah. But I'm just saying, like,
might want to mention that in your 5 fun facts. I'm kidding.
At work?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I have a drawer of sex toys.
We're just gonna instead of 5 fun facts, it's 5. It's
5 dildos. Top 5
it's
dildos.
1 truth and 4 lies.
It's 1 truth and 4
lies.
Dildos.
4 dildos. Sure. Dude, that would be fun. Not the dildos thing, but it's because we've like run out of people to do 5 fun facts.
I don't want to do that with them anymore.
It's 1 truth and 4 lies.
That sounds terrible.
I know. You and Jeannie would hate it.
Yeah. We're private people.
I'd hate it, but I'd also just do it.
Yeah, but I
was so nervous when I did my 5 fun facts. It was terrible.
I think I missed it.
It was before you started.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
People were paying attention to mine apparently.
It was actually mine was the day that Hamas attacked. Cool. So it was overshadowed.
October 7th.
Yeah, it was overshadowed. Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, well, that's a tough day to do your 5 fun facts. I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
So
well, I mean, at least mine was like, I went to go see the Spice Girls in London.
yeah,
and
yours was lighthearted.
Yeah, I was like, I have a podcast, but you'll never find it.
Yeah.
Steph is definitely my go-to pop girly.
I was a teeny bopper.
Yes, you were, and so was I.
was a bubblegum teeny pop.
Me too.
Teeny bopper, whatever you want to call it. I had Britney
Me too.
Spears posters on my wall, Aaron Carter posters on my wall,
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
Yeah.
All of them.
I love it.
Dream Street.
Oh, Dream Street. They don't know.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Ooh. That's not even the song that like everybody usually plays. That's amazing. They
Yeah.
usually do the It Happens Every Time song. That's the one that everyone knows for Dream Street.
I'm
It happens every time.
No, that one's cute too.
when
No,
I
I'm talking about Pokemon, dude.
That is like a deep
I'm
cut.
talking about fucking Pokemon.
That's like
dog.
a deep cut Dream Street song. Wow.
Yeah. When they played it
Yeah.
on the fucking Channel 5.
Yep.
KTLA.
I didn't
and they
live
had
here, but sure. But yeah, usually when people mention Dream Street, it's that It Happens Every Time. My favorite Dream Street song is Feel the Rain. Feel the rain falling down on me.
I've never heard.
Oh my God, I'm going to play it for you.
I've never heard of that song in my god.
That was a really bad rendition of it from me, but
No, I
you also
never
don't know
heard
it. Yeah, Dream Street is a band. They were great. O-Town was also fantastic. But yeah, all of the teeny bopper, any of the even just.
Did you like Five?
I liked Five. Yes.
Five had one hit though. Baby, when the lights go out.
Or Slam Dunk the Funk. But yeah,
Westlife?
I know one Westlife song.
Swear it again.
No.
Flying Without Wings.
I don't know the name.
Okay. That's a UK band.
I know. And the UK bands, I know like one or two songs. Like I know probably the main S Club song. I might recognize a Step song.
S Club Party.
Bewitched. I knew like one or two of them.
Oh my god.
Like Bewitched, I knew like one song.
Roller Coaster?
Girls Aloud, I think I might know one of their songs.
Yeah.
You know, there's some of these that I'm like, huh? I didn't
And then
really.
you know
I
Eden's
like
Crush?
which turned into Danity Kane.
No.
Was it different? Was it
Different.
I thought Eden's
Crush was Nicole Scherzinger.
kind of morphed into Danity Kane.
Danny Kane came from making the band. Eden's Crush came from Popstar.
I do know Eden's Crush. I loved their CD.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I have core memories. I have core memories playing Sims on the family computer in the living room or family room, whatever,
Yeah.
and listening to that CD.
Yeah.
I just for some reason thought that Eden's Crush morphed into Danity Kane, but yeah, you're right. They're two
Yes.
totally separate bands.
Popstar was a little bit more like commercial on
Yeah.
KTLA type shit.
Or wait, no, not Danity Kane. Pussycat Dolls. Did it morph into
no,
Pussycat
it
Dolls?
didn't morph into. Nicole Scherzinger made a new band.
Got it.
Which
Okay.
is Pussycat Dolls.
I'm getting all these, but yes, I know all of them.
Yes.
They were fantastic. And then also like,
Yes.
you know, like JoJo
Oh.
and, you know, all this Mandy Moore,
Yes,
you
of
know, the
course. Mandy Moore,
single girly
Jessica
popses.
Simpson, Britney
Yep.
Spears,
Yep.
Christina Aguilera.
So yeah, I just love.
You are the only
Wait,
person.
we forgot one.
Wait.
18s. Love them. They're kind of doing a reunion. It's been happening since last year. I think they're still doing it. They're performing some like festivals in Europe and stuff. 25-year reunion. And I'm like, I feel
love
old.
18s, dude.
Yeah, I love it.
25 years. Suck my whole entire
Yeah.
penis.
One of the guys lives in like Iceland or something. I'm like,
That's fair.
I love that for you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That
I
seems
would-
like the right move.
Seems awesome.
That seems like the right move.
I just love seeing all these bands doing reunions. It's
Oh my god.
Five is doing a reunion.
Do you trip out when you watch these things and you're like, wow, they're so fucking old?
Yeah, I'm like, how are you jumping around on stage? I am not even as old as you, and my back already hurts watching.
Oh, dude.
yeah.
Every time I see these people, I'm like, how are you guys trying to do these?
But also,
moves,
they're not
bro?
doing full choreography. And I don't think a lot of them did to begin with, but like, you can tell that it's just, you know, they've had to change it for their age, which I totally understand. But yeah, I feel very old watching
too.
and listening and being like, wow, I listened to that 25 years ago.
I can't even believe it.
When I had posters plastered on my wall.
Dude, I can't fucking believe it.
It's a different lifetime ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to move on to our next segment.
Yes.
Do you have any recommendations?
So I've been listening to a lot of Polk County Pagan Market and Sail North. Sail North is like kind of Irish. I call it pirate music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you think of just pirates and stuff. Tales of the Sea, I
Nice.
suppose. And then Polk County Pagan Market is the collective of musicians, and they are queer and pagans and this, that, and the other.
Nice.
And they make really catchy music, but it's all about like that kind of theme. And so I've been listening to a lot of that. And then my other recommendation. So when I was home in Oregon, my sister and my brother-in-law listened to a lot of Billy Strings. He is a amazing bluegrass musician, and he is just insanely talented on the guitar and singing, and his band is so talented. Definitely listen to Billy Strings. And then we played a lot of this card game, Flux, Fluxx. They
Nice.
have lots of different versions, so I highly recommend that game. It's easy to bring to the brewery or bar or play in your living room. It's a game that the rules change, and that's part of the game. As you draw cards, everybody gets to play cards as you go along, and some of them change the rules of the game, and it's fun and chaotic, and no two games are the same.
We still have to play it together.
I got the stoner one for Thanksgiving, and we didn't play it, so we'll have to play it.
We'll have to play it.
We'll have to invite somebody over. It's
In
better as
groups.
like at least
Yeah.
3. We shouldn't do more than 5 people, but like
got it.
we can play as 2, but it's better with at least 3. And then for TV, I'm really stoked on the Traders US new season starting soon. I watched a sneak peek of it last night, and it looks
Nice.
epic.
Yeah.
And
Monet Exchanges on it.
I know I'm
Oh,
so excited. And then
love.
of course I always love Below Deck, and I just got caught up on the current season Mediterranean that's airing, and so much drama, and I love it, and I just like the different lifestyle of living on a yacht, you know, in the ocean. So I love trashy TV and good views.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get too mad about Barcelona, right?
I mean,
you know. What about you? Do you have any cool recommendations?
The only one I have is Ted Lasso.
Ooh,
Have you ever heard of Ted Lasso?
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Dude, okay, here's the thing. I have seen our company card once upon a time in 2018, 2019.
Yeah, you saw the
They
Ted Lasso
did do
one?
a Ted Lasso one. You have no idea how good Ted Lasso is.
That's when it came out, right? The first season.
I think so.
That's probably when they...
It's Apple TV. Not everyone has Apple TV, understandably. But Ted Lasso, the show, is so fucking wholesome, so good. If you've watched Parks and Rec, if you watched The Office, if you watched all these shows, it is on par with that. And not just that, it's about soccer. Premise is American football coach. He has to go and work with a soccer team in London, a failing soccer team, because they all have their own, like the players have like issues with being too popular, too arrogant, too etc etc. And he's just like, guys, you have no idea. And he's like such a wholesome fucking guy. He has
tried to set them straight, cut back their big egos type of deal.
Yeah, but he's just really nice, and they take advantage of it, and they walk all over him, and he's going through his own personal shit, and they don't realize that, obviously, because who cares?
They only care
right?
about themselves,
Yeah, they just
right?
care about
Yeah.
themselves. But over time, they see how much he puts into this team and how much he's sacrificing his own personal shit to just put his efforts into this team, and they start to soften, and when they start to soften and they start to work together, they become better.
I
as a
love
soccer
that.
team. It is
I need to
so
watch this.
goddamn good.
I know
dude.
it's I've heard so much about it. I have multiple ways to play Ted Lasso, so I have no reason not to watch it.
Everybody watched Ted Lasso. I remember telling my best friend Jaime, watch it. And he's like, I don't like soccer. And I was like, trust me, it's not about soccer. And he's like, okay. And then literally a month later, he's like, this is such a good show. I cried. And I was like, I know, right?
And you put off watching it.
Yeah. And just watch Schitt's Creek again.
I've also not watched that.
Steph.
She about wanted to smack me. I'm kidding. She's not violent. She just rolled her eyes about as far back in her head as she could, but
You've never watched Schitt's Creek?
no.
Wow.
She's staring at me like she's extremely disappointed in my life decisions right now.
Because I am.
All right. I know what I'm doing when I get home. I
Put-
have 2 days to watch Schitt's Creek and Ted Lasso.
Add that shit on your shit. I'm sick of your shit.
You're sick of my shit, so I need to go watch Schitt's Creek?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Glad we're on the same page.
Great. All right. So we're in tea time. You have any tea for us?
Not particularly. Honestly, I've just ignored shit since I was home for the holidays.
That's great.
I kind of was just like, I don't really care about anything.
That's
Although I'm glad everyone is canceling Nicki Minaj.
Yes, me too.
I'm real glad. She's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I kind of haven't really paid attention to a lot. Although this isn't really like a celebrity thing. I follow Broadway husbands, I believe. It's a couple, and one of them just passed away. It's really sad.
Oh, no.
He was like on Broadway and an actor, and he had a really rare form of cancer, and he passed away. And
When did he die?
yesterday.
No way.
Yeah,
Wait. I think I know who you're
super
talking
sad.
about. Was it two guys that was like constantly in the hospital? Like,
Yes. You
oh
probably.
shit.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
And he's like interviewing his husband, and he's like, "Oh, come here." Like,
Yeah,
do this.
it's Brett and Steven. Brett Shuford. He passed away. It's just really sad. You know, he was doing chemo and everything, and it
That's
seemed,
really
you know, they posted for the holidays and was like really happy for the new year, and and new treatment, and the knee passes. Cancer sucks, man.
Yeah.
Not really tea, but like can't not mention my Seahawks winning today.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the right segment for that. But yeah, we went and hung out and watched the 49ers play the Seahawks, and me, Steph, is a really avid Seahawks fan, am really happy by the outcome.
Regular season,
Last game of the regular season, and the win got us the number 1 seed for the playoffs in the division.
Yes.
Not just the division, for the whole conference, and I'm just really fucking stoked.
Oh yeah.
We get a first round bye. It's awesome. We won the division, number 1 seed for the conference. It's amazing. It's the best we could have hoped for, besides, going to a Super Bowl, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So I always tell Lisa I don't talk too much shit up front. So
she tries not to, but she can't help herself.
Listen,
okay.
we got a good team.
Yeah, you do.
49ers just didn't have it in them today. So
That's cool.
sucks they lost.
Super sucks.
Oh well, I'm fine. I'll sleep okay.
She's being a hater.
I'm trying to be nice about it, but also being a hater at the same time. So yeah, what about you?
She's being a hater. My tea, I have 2 T's to spell. First of all, I did not realize that Vince Vaughn is fucking MAGA, dude. What a bummer.
Major bummer.
I thought that I enjoyed his work, and now I am questioning everything. And it's a bummer.
I have to say I'm not entirely surprised, but knowing for sure it's a huge bummer.
Like when you hear who's MAGA, you're like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Vince Vaughn? Got it.
Yeah, you're like,
doesn't make sense.
No.
Doesn't make sense. Whatever.
I'm just not surprised by anything these days.
True. My second T is the sprinkles. Did you hear about that?
No.
All I know is the owner sold
Right.
to private equity
And
companies.
everything closed.
And she closed with 1 day notice to all her employees. And they had to close their comment section because all the employees were flooding the comment sections going, cool, I've been working here for 15, 20 years. You just fucked me. And
They're all out of jobs. And
yeah, they're out of a job. And then she's just like, it's unexpected, but like, this is like what happens. And it's so fucking
it's not unexpected
No.
because it
And
was
it's so
planned.
fucking creepy because in her video, she's just smiling the whole time. So you're like,
She doesn't give a fuck.
no. And it's just funny because you're like, oh, you're delivering really fucking bad news. And I don't think that interview was given to the employees. They just posted a thingy that was just
So
like,
they just happened to see it on social media.
Correct.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Were they like showing up to work like, oh, gotta go work, and then the shops are fucking closed?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
So that's my tea time is fuck that fucking lady. I hope
Yeah.
she gets all her fucking comeuppance.
That's not something that just happens unexpectedly.
No.
That shit is planned.
Yeah.
Selling a whole fucking company is something that takes planning.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, she sold her whole shit, dude.
Greedy
Closed all
motherfucker.
her stores. Yeah.
So she closed it before it sold.
Or upon
Or did it?
selling. Regardless as fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Our next segment is release your inner bitches. Do you have anything to release, Stephumz?
Oh, do I have things to release,
Please,
Lisa? So
release.
It's currently been raining in LA, and I know I only just got back on Tuesday, but hailing from Oregon in the Pacific Northwest, we know how to drive in the rain up there. And all of these people in LA, when it rains, don't know how to fucking drive.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really know how to drive even when it's sunny and 80, but like...
Facts.
When it rains and there's a little bit of wetness on the ground, like they go so slow. And I get it. They don't know what water is coming from the sky. And it might be a little shocking to their system, but I promise you could go whatever the speed limit is. Obviously, of course, if there's not traffic in front of you, but like, and they like turn really slowly. And there's huge puddles in every intersection because, LA isn't built for rain, but like everybody is just so stupid.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. And I mean, of course, I have a very low patience for stupid drivers. Yeah, it just drives me insane. And I'm just like, move. And then they don't. And I'm like, well, guess I'm going to sit in the rain again. I don't know. Everybody's just stupid when it comes to the rain.
I agree.
And I just wish people would just use their brain cells. And I just really, for the new year, my wish for everyone is that brain cells start colliding.
Fair.
And working together. Because the brain cells not colliding means people have lost their common sense.
I mean.
So yeah. And I just hope people learn how to drive in the rain here. That's it.
You're going to hope for a long time.
I know. It's never going to happen.
No, bitch. You're only 38.
No, it's
People
not
have
happening.
not been able to drive here in California in the rain for
all of my
way longer than
all of
you.
my release my inner bitches is probably always driving related.
Yeah.
Oh, my other one. I have one other quick one.
Okay.
From traveling. I get TSA pre-check because I know how to fucking travel and also because it's supposed to be quicker. Why are these people going through TSA pre-check acting like they've never been on a fucking plane through TSA before? Like, I thought that's what what the normal line was for. It was for these people that like literally don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
And I'm going through TSA pre-check, and there's these people that like are like, la-di-da, what do I do? Oh, do I have to pull out my ID? Like, you know, and then they're like trying to take everything out of their bags, and then the TSA agent's like, no, you're in TSA pre-check, you can keep it in. And they're like, what? Yeah, I'm sorry, and I understand if you don't travel a lot and you just don't know, but TSA pre-check is not for new people.
That's fair.
That's it.
Oh my God.
What about yours?
Oh my
Can you
goodness.
release your inner
I
bitches?
will release all the inner bitches. Mine for this week is people who ignore or disregard their friends when they're in a relationship. And here's the thing. I have had a lot of that. People get into relationships and they get all bajiggity and they're so wrapped up in their shit that they tend to put their friendships on the back burner. And look, I get it. This is the first time you had dick. The first time you had pussy. The first time you had fucking anything. So they are fucking wrapped up. This is not my fucking first rodeo, bro. But recently I had a friend hit me up very early in the morning asking for advice because she was going through a breakup, and I was like, okay, I'm here for you, but this is the same shit I told you a year ago about your relationship.
So she redid it. She repeated.
No, of course she didn't listen the first time, and that's okay, but at the same time I'm like, look man, you saw all the fucking warning signs, you saw all the red flags. I am not one to talk about red flags and warning signs and shit. I get the people who know me are listening, they are going like, well, you stayed in a marriage for fucking 10 years, blah blah blah, or you've been in a relationship for fucking 15 years. Yes, bitch, I fucking know. However, it's different when you have shared trauma, when you have shared experiences, when you have shared things. I'm not making excuses for myself. Yes, but I got myself out of that situation. I am just saying, as somebody who's in a relationship with somebody, you can recognize, I hope that you can recognize when people don't fucking want you, when people treat you a certain type of way, when people tell you that they want to spend time with you, when it seems like it is a constant effort to make them spend time with you. I hope that you see that, because people, here's the thing about this, and there's nothing about men, women, nothing. Anybody who wants to make an effort for you will make an effort for you. That goes for
Facts.
Friendship, relationships, family, anything. Anybody who wants to spend time with you will fucking make it happen. So the fact that somebody doesn't want to fucking make it happen with you that should tell you everything. If you were literally trying to pull their arm and fucking
Get them to hang out with you, get them to go to dinner.
I'm trying to can we just come on? Is there not a clearer sign of them not wanting to be with you than this? Yeah. And it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to tell you this. So as somebody who hears this pretty often, I will always be here to console you and to tell you what's up. But at the same time, I hope you know that these are the patterns that you have grown accustomed to, and these are the patterns you allow yourself to deal with and to be okay with. So these people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Absolutely. People will continue to walk all over you because you let them. So I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to fucking tell you? You know what I mean? Like,
it's not good to ignore your friends. And
1,000,000%. Like, and they started off the message with, I'm sorry, I really haven't been around, but, right?
It's that but.
Right.
Always
and
the but.
Look, you don't have to be around for me. That's okay. I'm dealing with my shit. I'm not sitting here counting the friends who are here for me or who are not.
Like, you haven't texted me since.
Yeah, no,
Text
I'm not.
watch.
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, but at the same time, you acknowledge that you haven't been a good friend, which is cool.
Is that them showing a little guilt?
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you acknowledge that, right? You understand.
Oh, I saw it.
You understand
it's
that you're not a
easy to
fucking
see
friend.
from the outside, though.
Right. You're not.
That's the thing.
You understand that you haven't been a good friend.
Yeah.
And you understand that you haven't fucking been here for me. But that's cool, because I don't have that same hatred in my heart. Or like,
it's also easy to see it when someone else does it than when you do it. Like, you telling me this story, I'm like, yep. Like, yeah. Not to say that I wouldn't notice it if I did it. Hopefully I would never do it. But I'm just saying, it's like, it's easier to point out shit when someone else is doing it
100%.
than like when you're doing it. And whether that's just like you don't realize when you're doing it or you just don't want to admit it. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't guilt her for
you don't make her feel bad.
No,
or
I
guilty.
don't. And you know, and like, this was 7 a.m. If anybody knows
you're like,
me,
I have one eyeball open right now.
No, if anyone knows me, your girl is not up at this time. So for me to be like, oh,
having a serious serious conversation.
Having a serious conversation at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I must care about you. But at the same time, I'm like, girl, like, one thing.
You're going to say what's up.
Get your shit together.
Yeah.
2, stop fucking letting this person treat you this way. 3, you are the master of your own ship. I always say this, but you allow yourself to be treated this way. So the fact that you constantly feel shitty for doing these things, you allow yourself to be doing these things.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, look, I'm not a fucking motivational speaker. I'm not anything like that. I am just telling you what I know.
Yeah.
What I know is you are a beautiful person inside and out, but you allow this person to treat you less than. You allow yourself to adhere to this person's needs and serve them in a way that they would not serve you back.
Right.
And you don't know who you are without them. And that's really sad. And I hope that you pull yourself out of that shit and figure out your shit, because that's what she said. She's like, I don't know who I am without them. And like, I don't like being alone. I'm like,
it's sad putting all your happiness on being in a relationship or being with someone or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You should be happy in yourself and find happiness. And I don't know, that's my belief. Like I have mostly been by myself, you know, so it's like I find my happiness in myself, and it, of course, being with someone else makes me happy, but like that person,
you can't put all your eggs in a basket.
Yeah, that
dog.
person doesn't make me happy or not. It adds to the happiness.
Oh, 100%.
Is what it does. And if they don't add to the happiness, then goodbye.
Yes.
That's what it is. But yeah, I hope that they can find some happiness, you know, in their life without this person in particular or anyone in general, because everyone deserves happiness.
1,000,000%. If someone starts to make you feel like you're a fucking burden, or that you're fucking annoying, or that you're fucking like making their lives more difficult by being in it, and like you're an inconvenience, there should be a moment where you go, you know what am I fucking doing? If they're annoyed by your presence and like you're just here trying to help bring them food, blah blah blah, and they're going like, come on, I don't have time for this shit. It's just like, I'm sorry, like I'm trying to help, but what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Girl or boy, you guys should know these are signs that you should just step the fuck away. These people don't want to fucking be with you. There's no chance in hell they want to be with you, so let's fucking move on. What the fuck are we doing? This is sad.
It's hard to do that, but yes,
this is sad.
It is sad, but also, like I said before, it's easier to see it from the outside. So yes, I agree with you. Move on, get out of it, but easier said than done.
Fair. Well, I hope that you guys find your peace, honestly.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I guess that's kind of
peace and happiness.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of my wrap up for advice for the future too. What do you got, Steph?
Peace, love, and go Seahawks.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, but peace and love for real. Like, you know, there's a lot of hatred and nasty shit going on in the world. And yeah, I'm a sassy person, and yeah, I have not a lot of patience and all of the things, but I always like to and strive to bring happiness and a smile to someone's day. Yeah. Because I think everyone deserves that. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be the one that makes someone's day worse because I'm a bitch because I just want to be. I'm not a bitch because I just want to be, you know, but I stick up for myself if I have to. But like, yeah, if that means me going in at 9 a.m. to the office and walking around and saying good morning to people and having a big old smile on my face, fuck yeah, I'm going to do it, you know? And if it means holding the door open for someone, and that, who knows, they could have had a terrible day, and me just being kind and holding the door for them makes their day fucking awesome, you know? So it's the little things, you know, a little smile like, hi. So yeah, that's what I think needs to happen. Just more kindness and love, and peace will come. Everybody's dealing with their own shit. We can't do anything about peace except in our own life.
Facts.
We can do little things to make people's day better with either little to zero effort.
I agree with you, my friend. I agree.
So yeah, whatever those things are that people hang in their kitchens, peace, love, and whatever, that is what I'm spreading.
All right. So with that being said, going to our next segment, what are your wins for the week, month, year? Well, I mean, our year just started.
The year is only 3 days strong. And my win for the year is that I have gotten out of bed every single day this year.
Good job.
I'm so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Furthermore, for just a good win in general, was I was a big part in getting my family together for the holidays. Not only did I go to Oregon, but I got my cousin to come down from Seattle. He came down on the train. You know, it's good to be a part of getting people together. So I consider that a win because, you know, good vibes all around.
100%.
And, you know, I spread the holiday cheer and probably more into the holidays than a lot of my family. But we're not big gift givers, and I got everyone little gifts and everyone really liked that. I don't do it because I want to give back. I do it because I just find little things, and like we were talking about before, it makes people happy. It gives them a little smile on their face. So, and I don't have a big family, so it's not like me getting little gifts is a lot.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal, but yeah, so I think my win would be getting people together for the holidays, and I think that's a really, really good one.
Nice.
And playing my fiddle and spreading music cheer.
Wait, I know you're about to leave soon, but can you please?
Yes.
I just need like 10 minutes of your time.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm a music geek, so like anybody who's like so fucking talented, I just want them to be around me. And so, okay, we will deal with that on another.
You don't have to ask me twice. I love showing off.
No, I fucking love it. I love it, and I can't wait to hear it.
All right, what about what's a win for you?
My win is I'm taking care of my car, and in small doses. My car is a 2008 car. She's old. She is dealing with her shit,
she has some feelings.
She has a lot of feelings. She's squeaking here or achy there, etc., etc. And as much as I can afford it, I am trying to put into taking care of her, because the one thing my mom always said was take care of your car, and I think I hold that.
Smart.
No, dude, you have no idea. My mom would be like, I don't give a shit if you can't afford fucking anything. This is the one thing you should
take care of your car. Yeah.
And I know that any money that I have left over from the holidays, from anything going on, like, I know that that's just a sign from the universe going like, you need to take care of your fucking car.
Yeah.
That's first and foremost.
Do it in
bitch.
Pieces.
Yes.
You
and that's what that's literally what I'm doing. It hurts because these pieces hurt, but at the same time, I know that
it saves you money in the long run.
That's something I have to do. So
my dad also told me the same thing. So it's
not
just your mom. It's
Oh, these parents.
but it's important your mom told you that. But
yeah.
My dad tells me the same thing.
My mom always was like, wash your car, do this. She would always pay to get these things done because she was like, your car is how you get around. So, you
spend a lot of time in your car.
Yeah. And I think that 37-year-old Lisa is going like, oh, fuck. Like, that's what I should worry about. Like, who cares about clothes?
As an adult, I guess, we should be worrying about how our car is running and if it's clean.
And fucking anything. Like my car was making a loud ass noise for fucking months. And like, finally I was like, fuck it. And I took it to a mechanic and they were like, it's a tensioner belt. And
there's a belt? I'm kidding.
Yeah. And they were like,
I know there's a lot of belts.
The crazy thing, they were like,
is it a timing belt?
It's a different belt.
Okay,
yeah.
See.
So they were saying this belt runs through your entire car. So if this belt were to break, which was on the brink, car doesn't run and everything starts to go. And I was like,
thank goodness you went in and got it fixed.
Well, so yes, I would say that was my win for the fucking week. Thank you so much.
It's hard being an adult.
I fucking hate
and paying for shit that isn't fun.
I hated stuff.
It took me, my old Honda Civic, I blew the engine in it because I didn't get an oil change, and then it was like 120 degrees in LA and it started making noises, and then I kept driving it and I blew the engine. It was such an old car that it wasn't worth it to like replacing the engine. I could have just gotten a new car, so that's what I did. But yeah, it took me blowing the engine in my old car for me to finally get my shit together and take care of my car.
Damn. Well,
after my dad's told me my whole life, take care of your car. So yeah,
I get it.
I'm proud of you. It's hard.
Thank you.
And it sucks.
Yeah. And it's
not
like,
fun.
If you don't have the money, it sucks even more. But I think that I was very blessed during this holiday season to
be able to
get a little bit of money to be able to do it. I sold a bunch of my shit, and
that's awesome.
Like during Christmas Eve and like the following days after. So I feel like it was almost a sign from my mom to be like, bitch, you need to fucking do this. And I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And it's also, if you think of like what would have happened if it went out.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. But like,
knock on wood. Stop it. Knock on wood.
But I'm just saying, you lucked out in a good way, and your mama was looking down on you. Absolutely.
100%. Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Any small piece of advice for the future?
Don't be stupid. The end.
All right. Mine is buckle up. It's going to be a long 3 years. That's all I have.
That is true. Buckle the fuck up.
Buckle up, babies. With that being said, I just want to thank my guest, Stephumz, for being here.
Of course. Thank you for being here.
Thank
you for being here. I'm thanking you for being here.
You are white, so that is on par.
I meant thank you for having me here. That's what I was trying to say.
No, I love it.
But thank you for having me as a guest on your wonderful podcast. I love to talk. So how did you know I'd love to be here?
Look, I really don't think you know how wonderful you are.
Do you see my face right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. I don't think you know how wonderful you are. You are such a gem, and like a gem of a friend. You've brought so much joy into my life. Just knowing you, getting to talk to you about music and shit like that. Like, you are somebody else that is beyond the realm. And I just hope that you know like how wonderful you are.
That means a lot.
No, you have no
Thank
idea.
you.
I mean that. And like
I know you
that,
mean that.
I know that you are so used to being treated a certain type of way, but I hope you know that like being friends with me, it's a whole nother experience, baby girl. So
I know. I've already experienced being friends with you, and I love it, and I'm very thankful for you.
I'm thankful
So
for you.
thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Stephumz, for being here.
Peace, love, and you win some.
And with that being said, keep winning.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. That's all I got.